Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another video. Before running the video and doing my little introduction, what I'd like to say is if you would like to be notified automatically upon uh, the, the arrival of a new video as soon as it comes out, then hit the subscribe button on my YouTube channel. Go to the YouTube channel. You can see the link here and go to it, hit on subscribe, and that way you'll always be informed of the most recent video as soon as it comes out. So, as promised in this video, I'm going to be showing you the second game where Igor Martynov was facing against Sergio Scarpetta on a Bristol yet again. They seem to love this one, and it always comes out on the cards for them. And Igor lost the first game. He did go into a loss. Sergio let him off the hook, and then Igor just played another inaccurate move, and Sergio tied him up the way he'd calculated. In the second game, actually, they go into an interesting line. It's been played by the old masters back in the 1800s, early 1900s, and more recent dates as well. And actually, Sergio played a bad line, and Igor, not only did he miss a draw when he played some inaccurate moves, but before that he almost missed a he did miss a win. So I'll be showing you the game, how it went, how Sergio beat Igor in this second game as well, and then what was missed on the board. So let's get on with this. And the game started. So Sergio with black 11-16, 24-16, 16-19. So this is called the Bristol for beginners. We're taking up possession of a key square, square 19 and 14 later on. So white plays 22-18, the usual stuff, 10-14 and 18-15. Black can play 9-14 here. This is a move that has been played many times as well, published play. But this time Sergio chose 10-14 as Igor did in the first game. 18-15, taking up a key square 15, and Sergio plays 7-10. 2016 can be played here, but Igor was happy to play 25-22, to which Sergio replied 14-18. Igor follows up 29-25. Now we're getting a nice mixed position here, which is never easy. To calculate through because you've got all these contact points and shots and strokes are abounding all over the place. It's a bit like a colours reversed Learn Lady at some points as well. So 9-14, and Sergio, Igor plays 20-16. Obviously, for beginners, if 22-17 was played here, then Sergio would play 18-23. White would need to jump to 18 and then to 9, and the white man is here and would go 6-13 to 22-29, a 3 for 2 to the king's row. So white doesn't play this. Instead, Sergio plays 20-16. 5-9, all the normal moves. Now white has a choice, 16-11, 16-12, 27-24, and Igor goes for the 27-24 line. And normally the move here to be played is 8-12. Sergio starts to play a little bit imprecisely here, and it goes 9-13. So Igor does well, and he actually finds the move that has to be played in this situation, 31-27. And Sergio has a choice of two moves, either 2-7 or 1-5. He's already he's not in an easy position as it is, and when you're not in an easy position, then you tend to find other moves that actually degrade your situation as well. And that's what Sergio does here. He actually plays 1-5, and this is a losing move. So the move to beat Sergio here would have been 24-20, but Igor plays 16-11, immediately giving the position back to Sergio, and it's a drawn position from here. Sergio plays 3-7, and Sergio could take the draw by 24-20, which I'll show you later, but he doesn't. He goes 27-23. Now Sergio jumped 18-27. Igor jumps 32-16, 10-15, 24-15, 8-12, 22-18, 12-19, and black 2-4-6-7, white 2-4-6-7, but he's going to lose this man, and the game is dead over. So at this point, 1-5 was played, as I said. Definitely the losing move for Sergio, and Igor came 16-11, to which Sergio had played 3-7. Actually, the draw is really quite simple here. He goes 24-20, and then basically the only thing Sergio would have had would have been this, 19-23. I actually saw this when I was looking on at, during the game, and I said, well, why didn't you play this? Then Igor plays, so what, equal men. Sergio would have to have played 31-27, 14-17, and then 6-1, and this is a dead drawn position. Maybe black would come here, white here, maybe, or even maybe here, why not? 27-24, here. But basically the position is, after this, it's a draw. So Igor missed the draw after going 16-11, and it was very unfortunate for him, because he did have that win on after Sergio's 1-5 move here. If I run the game back up just a little bit before actually, I'll show you some interesting published plays. So at this point, Sergio played 9-14. White went 20-16, 5-9, 27-24. So I said that white could play here 16-11. In this case, black would play 3-7, to which white would play 27-23. Black jumps 7-16. Now white is a man down, but after 31-27, he's threatening 2-for-1, 21-17 into 5. So white plays black plays 9-13, and white actually has a move to the king row. A shot is going to take him to the king row for a draw. Pause the video if you want to have a look, try and find it. For those of you who just want to enjoy the show, it's 21-17, 14-21, 23-7, 2-18, 22-15. Oh, sorry. 6-10. Then white comes 27-24, 10-15, and 27-23. Jump. Black jumps to the king row, but white has this move on here. So if you saw this back at 21-17 and you're doing well, you're going to be the next champion. And if you didn't, I hope you enjoyed it. So let's jump back to that position where white was playing 16-11. So just after 5-9, we said white can play 16-11. We saw this. 16-12 can also be played as well. And in this case, we go 18-23. White would play 21-17, 8-11, and basically it's just like a sort of drawn position. White would come here and let black take the shot to the king's row. Take, and that is a drawn position as well. So that would be the moves to play against 16-12 in that position after 5-9. So, but the case was Igor played 27-24, and Sergio, as I said, played this week 9-13. The move to play here was really 8-12, to which Igor could have played 16-11. We play 3-8, 31-27. Black plays 18-23. 22-17, 9-14, 17-13, and 1-5. The problem is if you go 14-18 here, then white is going to win with a shot like this. There you go, that would have won for white, so naturally 14-18 cannot be played. You got to watch out for these little tricks, they always pop up when there's mixed positions here and many contact points. So after 17-13, instead of 14-18 loss, 1-5, we played 26-22, 14-18. If black was to play here, then white would play here, and after 23-27, black would take 2, but white has the waiting move, and after this, he would jump to 1, and that's a run position as well. So coming back to this position where I said 12-16 would lead to that shot to the 1, after 14-18, white would play 22-17, after 12-16, 24-20, then black has a breakthrough, 18-22, jumps, 23-27, 32-23, take, and take. And now white has a waiting move, which is going to use wisely by doing 11-7, and then coming here. And there's going to be a 2-for-1 on here to get the man back, and that would have gone. So a nice little variation there as well. This game's abounding in lots of nice little tricks and shots and what have you. And it's done me some good to actually go over there again, because now I'm remembering stuff that I'd actually forgotten. So when you want to remain on a decent level, you always have to be revising your basic stuff, you know. And even then, sometimes that doesn't help. So 9-14. So what we're talking about here was if white. So at this position, we said Sergio played 9-13, which was not a good move. We said 8-12, and we looked at 16-11. What about 31-27? Well, black would have to play 3-8, 16-11, 18-23, and then we're back into the same variation. So that would have been that. But, however, after 5-9 in the game with Sergio and Igor, 27-24, 9-13 was played by Sergio. Igor took the good 31-27, and Sergio played 1-5. And really, to be honest, all Igor had to do was play 24. Well, all he had to do, it's easy to say now, he had to play 24-20. Black would have had to have played 5-9, 27-23. For example, black could have played 2-7, and then 16-12, maybe something like 19-24 could have come, 13-17, and then 7-11. But then after this, 26-22, he comes here, and then 22-17, 8-11, 20-16, and you jump, and we're still equal. But after this, white is going to come and pick up the man here. So you've got to watch out when there are weak elbows here. You always got to watch out for this type of trick, where this man actually gets caught in the end. So very, very, very interesting shots, and go through this video and really absorb what you've been seeing here, because it really is an interesting position. You can't blame Igor for missing that one, because it wasn't as plain and straightforward as you think it is once you've seen it. So well done to both players. Well done again to Sergio and winning the Italian championship. And if you like the video, don't forget to subscribe. If you want to support the channel, press on the link, and see you all next time. Bye.